Hello to all and welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is a general energy read for the collective covering August 9th on into and through August 10th. So when I look at my moon phases for the 1st through the 9th, which is today when I'm filming this, pardon me, this has been a time of the waxing crescent and the first quarter moon in Scorpio. So the message from Spirit has been about getting unstuck, creating your new self, trusting as life unfolds at this time, acknowledging shallow relationships, relationships that just won't satisfy. For we have on the 7th and 8th, up to yesterday, we had the first quarter moon in Scorpio, Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius energy is like goals having meaning and optimistic approaches to those goals. Okay, so this is a time around the 9th and 10th to let go of self-doubt, to not try and seek approval of yourself outside of yourself, right, regarding others. For right now is a time to focus on those goals that bring you optimism and trust that during the second half, or even as soon as the 11th to the 12th of August, there is going to be a full moon in Aquarius. There's going to be this energy of decisions are now going to require that I take action. Many will benefit during the month of August regarding your imagination. And because this is a time to go within and create something or a connection with someone that will bring great joy for the long term, there could be the requirement of some freedom here, to kind of just go through this change of accepting change within and through your imagination, and then acknowledging the respect you have for yourself because you have been applying your imagination to create positivity, right? So this is all about a time of reflection took place near the beginning of August, even into and through the 8th and 9th now. But the 9th, again, is an energy of Capricorn, letting go of self-doubt, really just going for what you know is right for you here. So from the 9th into the 10th of August, right now we have the mountain energies. This has been a really popular card for the collective for personal readings. Basically, this is how you perceive something, right? The message with the mountain card is to look at the journey ahead as you go through this mountain as an exciting adventure, so that you can eventually get to the blessings on the other side. Don't look at a communication with someone as a difficult, right? Don't focus on the obstacles and challenges, but focus on getting to the truth of a situation. And in many cases, this is either your ability to devote yourself to another or someone else's ability to devote themselves to you. So basically, we have this popular card in the thoughts position of this circle spread. So this could be you or someone you're thinking of that is acting a bit distant in your life. So it's interesting because the masculine here is looking over at the mountain energy. This could also be there's a masculine living near the mountains. There's a masculine who's at a distance. There's a masculine here who's just not taking much action because they're focusing as well on the obstacles and challenges in their life path. So this is about really giving something some time here. It would be a good time if you are connecting with someone and you want more truth and clarity to meet up around the 20th of August of 2022 is the spiritual advice. For in the relationship sector, we need to research with the number 8 here in 18, a new path of the realization of old patterns and behaviors. You know, should I devote myself to someone who's acting a bit distant? What I need to devote myself towards is meeting up and connecting with others, negotiating. Some may be looking at the journey ahead in the area of career and finances, long and difficult, but Spirit's saying devote yourself to meeting up with someone here, especially around the 20th, because there is a soul connection here that is meant to be. So if you don't connect right now on the 8th and 9th, there may come to your realization that there's someone you're going to meet up with, or you're creating a way to meet up with someone to get beyond the obstacles and challenges of maybe worry about your devotion or another's here. So, in the actions position, we have many of the collective whereby Spirit is saying with the ring energy, we are guiding you to come into the right commitment, partnership, or contract. But we have it diagonal to the mountain. So we have some here that are wanting to take action to come into commitment, partnership, or contract with another or others here. But you need to devote your efforts to looking at the journey ahead as an exciting adventure. For the blessings will come on the other side if you meet up, negotiate, and communicate. If you can get to the truth of what you think is the right connection, right? When you connect with a soulmate, whether it's someone via work, whether it's someone in a personal situation, or an actual soulmate, family, or friend, now's the time to get beyond obstacles and challenges and meet up. Even if it's someone you're meeting during a job interview, right now is the time to meet up and to trust that a commitment, partnership, or contract will come if you're focusing on the positive. So emotionally, we have a situation involving a child or children. We have someone here who is maybe looking over at obstacles and challenges, wanting to make a change in the area of children or family, thinking about a masculine here, but unsure of someone's devotion. So Spirit's saying, remember, as you think about the kind words and messages, as you hope for flowers and kind words and messages, to decipher the devotion of another, look at the path ahead as an exciting adventure. Meet up and connect with someone who whereby may just be up in their head a little bit. Remain playful. That's this inner child energy, and trust that as you pray to Spirit, Spirit is going to guide you into the direction of the right commitment, partnership, or contract. So day to day in the inner strengths position around the 8th, I'm getting 8th, 9th, and 10th of August here. The collective is going to feel strong enough, and you may even find that you're rather surprised at your strength. The ability to cut away from who you may have thought was a soulmate connection because of some form of kind words and messages. But now you can cut away from the obstacles and challenges of the mountain energy and move into the direction, continue to move into the direction of what it is you are hoping for. So, this is a message also not getting distracted by a human being over here when Spirit's trying to guide you down your blessed path towards the direction of someone new. So if you're single, yes, this is Spirit saying get beyond the obstacles and challenges and meet up with someone here and decipher if they are a soulmate connection or not. Don't be afraid to discuss devotion, long-term commitments, and, to see what someone else has to offer or wants to offer or does not. And just accepting it for what it is. There were kind words and messages, but I want children and marriage and commitment. Therefore, if someone is holding back and they're not acting as devoted, right? Not giving 100% like I am, then I'm going to have the strength to cut away very quickly and swiftly from anyone who does not want what I want, okay? Big message about people not changing here and just allowing for change, not trying to control someone's devotion towards you, but just trusting that someone is either meant to be in your life path journey with you or they are not. And right now is a time of big decisions for many regarding these energies. So I'm confirming and clarifying with the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. This has been a very popular card as well. So right now, as you are listening to this message, Spirit is saying through your prayers, your affirmations, your visualizations of a true soulmate, trust that Spirit is hearing your prayers. Don't look at the path ahead as long and difficult, because Spirit is hearing your prayers, right? In the thoughts position, we have marriage, commitment, partnership, wanting to engage or come into an engagement with this masculine, again, who's either at a distance and or maybe acting a bit distant with that masculine energy. So the obstacles and challenges are, am I calling in the soulmate that is going to come into long-term partnership with me? And so there is the need, Spirit saying, to discover the devotion of another and to trust that you have the ability to heal. Your love life will benefit as you forgive those around you, right? If they're not looking for the same thing, then they're just not the right soul, right? Spirit's trying to guide you into the direction of a soulmate here. So in the creative aspects position, we have some who are thinking about the past relationships, someone you've known before, wanting to meet up, connect, and create an opportunity to have a discussion about maybe a situation involving a child or children, or making changes in the area of marriage and family. So Spirit's saying in the actions position, and this has been a popular card as well with the codependency energy, this is a time to not be dependent on or addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, environment, or a train of thought. In some cases, there's definitely a message here to heal from a past connection so that Spirit can guide you into the direction of the right one, right? We need to not be codependent on the past and the thoughts of that. We need to free ourselves of that. Trust in prayer that Spirit is guiding you beyond the mountain of obstacles. Okay, yes, so here we go. There may be some thinking about and or emotionally connected to a situation that involves a child or children. The child card can also represent one's childhood or one's past. So Spirit is confirming emotionally that it could be around the 10th. Okay, even into, okay, I'm getting closer to the 11th or 12th when we have the full moon in Aquarius, because there's going to be a strong need for freedom. And that could be what this person is thinking about that you're questioning. Okay, so allow for separation, right? There's going to be time together, then there's going to be time apart, and then there's all this prayer about a soulmate. And Spirit, again, is confirming for you. Hang in there. For some of you, it could have been around the 9th of, okay, today, or could take until the 9th of September. But we've got true love energy, a romance of a lifetime. So someone here is, know that Spirit's saying you're calling in your soulmate, and Spirit will bring a true love into your direction where there will be kind words and messages. But there's definitely got to be this healing here. And the ability to devote yourself once again, right? So going away and separating from someone and freeing yourself from the codependency of thinking about that person, trusting in prayer that Spirit's saying you're ready, are you, to devote yourself to a true love. Because we'd like to bring in a soul connection here that was meant to be. So see, we've got in the thoughts position, should this have been a Celtic spread? A lot of passion here, and Spirit's saying it's okay to allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, but there could be obstacles of engagement here. Is this person going to meet up? Can we have a conversation? Somebody's really focused on passion, so you could be at the precipice of, am I going to repeat unhealthy patterns, behaviors, and cycles and meet up with someone tied to the past because of passion and lust? Or am I going to remain open, let go, and allow for Spirit to bring true love into my direction? Pardon me. As I separate and heal. So in the inner strength position, Spirit is saying, you know, we're giving you the strength to give relationships a chance, to work on partnerships, old and new, and to know that you will feel strong enough here to cut away very quickly and swiftly from any form of connection that you are still codependent on, thinking too much of. Wow. So Spirit is telling the collective right now, you deserve real love. It's time for heart-to-heart conversations, right? To meet up, have a conversation, and then forgive and learn, right? So there is a soul connection for someone that may be coming back around to teach the collective a lesson. For the collective to realize, you know what? I can flirt, because I know that I'm feeling very attractive at this time, but I can also identify the red flags of deception when someone's wearing a false mask. So there may be a connection from, and I'm going to say the 9th to the 12th here, where the collective is going to be meeting up with other people, and maybe even someone who is ready for a deep commitment. Because Spirit's saying as you keep an open mind and connect with maybe people you normally wouldn't go for, trust that Spirit's saying real love is worth waiting for. There could be a new person coming in or that you've already connected with that's just kind of in your thoughts right now. But Spirit's saying regardless, just like the full moon in Aquarius around the 11th and 12th, take back control over your life. Free yourself, free your mind. Go ahead and enjoy the playfulness of a connection, but also allow separation and not fall into the overthinking perspective of things. Because Spirit's saying those who are working on finance and career, like we've been talking about for a long time now, this is a number 6 year of 2022. This is a time to come into connections with like-minded people, genuine people, and actually creating a path forward that is very blessed. So this is, I'm going to work on my finances, my career, and I'm going to love myself first because it's my self-respect that's going to draw, actually that's going to give off a bright, beautiful aura whereby Spirit will see that I'm ready to connect with a true love. Yep, chemistry, release your ex because there is someone who does not see things from the same perspective as you do. And as soon as you cut away from that, boom, Spirit sends in a message from someone new here when you're meeting up maybe with family and friends, and a message comes where you recognize the devotion of someone new. And that's what's going to give you the strength to cut away from the obstacles and challenges and codependency that you were dealing with before. So I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message for the collective and those who by which these messages have been resonating for. Nine of Thought, popular card again. The Nine of Swords is being stuck and trapped in your thoughts, not being able to sleep at night. See, this little person should be asleep and in bed. The card says stop being hard on yourself now and turn your thoughts towards the positive, right? See the journey ahead as an exciting journey through this mountain, trying different things, going in different avenues, connecting with different people, trusting that the other side of the mountain lies a soulmate here. There is no need to worry, exclamation mark. Anticipating the worst will not be helpful. Know that heaven, through your prayers, right, will provide you with a solution. Hand your worries to the angels because we have the healer of abundance coming in here. Never doubt that you can make a difference. So helping children, donating to children, even helping people who are homeless at this time is going to bring positive juju. And it is through meeting up and connecting with others where the past connections fall away and a new soul connection or true love here can come in. Or you find your soul's purpose, which is also what these swans represent, and you're passionate about this because you're meeting up with new people, and trusting that there will be a soulmate in the journey ahead. Right now, you're going to focus on what truly fulfills you emotionally, and as a result, you know that there's healing and abundance as kind of a reward for your spiritual evolution. So your creativity and ability to be innovative is what's going to make you destined to succeed at this time. So it's definitely time to expand your career if that's been in your thoughts. Do not forget to leave time for family. For some of you, there could be a situation where you meet someone who's very down to earth with a gift for design, decorating, but they're open-minded and very nurturing. So Spirit's giving the collective the inner strengths with the number 11, to recognize one path led us to now this other path. And things here are going to get pretty exciting. Okay, the 9 of Action is the realization that you've worked really hard to create the wonderful things that you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, hearth, and home. So rest assured that all these treasures and you are currently being constantly protected by your angels. There is a lot of healing going on with the healer of emotion, right? And Spirit's saying, be open to success, right? With the number 7, be open to the fact that Spirit with this magical numerological number 7 energy is going to open up new doorways as you separate from a desire to engage with one person, group, or situation to trusting in prayer that Spirit's saying, we will guide you passionately and excitedly into the direction of this success here. So look at the wonderful things you can do at this time when you listen to your own divine guidance. You have balanced so many wonderful priorities and have come out a winner, or you will very soon. Meeting up with new people, like-minded people, friends and family is what could very well guide the collective into the direction of a marriage, commitment, partnership, or contract that you've been waiting for. So I do see and have heard that romance is blossoming. But if this is a financial read, this is a message here definitely to connect with new people so that you can free yourself from the path that you've been on. Now, it could be that you're reconnecting with someone in the area of career and finance. And yes, indeed, those are your soul connections. They are the people in the direction Spirit's trying to guide you towards. So there's a process of freeing yourself from the current establishment and going through the process, not looking at it in a negative way, but in a way where you can be freed from worry about change, right? Remember, this is a time of creating ourselves and getting unstuck, and then eventually taking action, and decisions will require action. Okay? Once a decision comes along and that clarity shows up, a soulmate to soul connection that you meet up with through people or regarding someone tied to your past. Maybe an old friend comes along, you're meeting up, and you're really thinking about a new commitment, partnership, or contract in some way here. Remember, you can work on a relationship and at the same time be strong enough to cut away from it if there are too many obstacles, if there is separation physically and even emotionally here. Continue to heal and move forward, because in some cases what you really desire is on its way, and it's showing up in the form of some form of kind words, messages, invitation, letter, paperwork. Good things are coming. All right, so thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and subscribes. I am currently offering 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for your monthly readings, those who come to me for month-to-month readings, and most importantly, for those emails after those personal readings, letting me know exactly how Spirit's guidance here helped to lead you into the direction of a commitment, partnership, or contract that is meant to be. I could go on and on. So thank you again. Take care, and God bless.